everybody. I hope you can see me. I'm trying like so much to get this video and it's so crazy because I decided to use a different kind of camera, and so I'm just hoping that I'm on focus because I'm not really able to see that. And yeah, let's get down and do this video. So on today's clip, as you can see, I'm getting ready to go out. We are in Venice still, and I just thought, you know, now I'm quite relaxed and I can even do a video or two for you guys before I get back on track in real. So yes, shall we get going? Yeah. I asked you guys on Instagram stories what you would like for me to talk about in my next video. So I got a list and I just decided to start with one thing which doesn't really inquire so much, because I'm just going to talk to you guys, or yes, to you guys who might be interested, and to the person who requested for this video. So on this video today, I'm going to talk about how to love yourself despite your flaws. This was a request by one of you, and I'm glad to be able to share this with you. So yes, as we go on, I'm just going to be doing my makeup, okay? So before I start talking, let me just, oh god, this is like the first time I'm doing this. I've never really done a talk through but let's just hope this is going to be great. So I'm going to start off by applying my primer from Fenty Beauty, and I really love this primer, by the way. It is so good, works great, keeps makeup long, and yes. So let's start talking how to love yourself. Okay, so I'm just going to share what I feel, you know, like what I would do to love myself. You need to start telling yourself what you love about yourself. You should be able to wake up every morning, be able to look in the mirror and be proud of yourself, you know, of whatever you've achieved so far. You know, if for example you've managed to finish your college, you've managed to like find a job, do something, you know, like those big achievements. And a big achievement isn't necessarily like owning a car or owning a house. You know, like even just passing your driver's license is a huge achievement, you know, or passing your college, finishing your college, and yeah, because these are the achievements in life that will get you going, you know. Don't focus on winning everyone's approval, okay? It's very important to know that you don't need everybody to approve of what you're doing, because not everybody is going to like what you're doing. You know, whatever you find is right is not what everybody else will be okay with. So just put that aside and say, you know what, I've decided to do this, and I feel it's right, you know, like my instincts tell me it's right, so I don't necessarily need everybody else to like my decision. You know, make a decision without waiting for people's approval, you know. And sometimes we even make decisions whereby our parents do not approve of, you know, because of their own reasons. But if your inner instinct is telling you whatever you've decided is right, then go ahead, do it. You know, life is about trying. You can never know if something is hard or easy without having tried it, you know. So for example, if it's maybe a language you want to learn and someone else is telling you, what, you want to learn Spanish? Oh my gosh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't, that's too hard, you know. So if you yourself already decided, you know what, I want to do Spanish and that's something that's going to, you know, be so much fun for me, then do it. Don't care, don't let somebody talk you out of it, okay? That's that. The other thing is you need to distance yourself from people who keep putting you down. You know, there are people in our lives who will never be positive, you know. They're all about negative energy. Like whatever you try to say, they try to like put you down and make you feel like you're nothing. So these are the first people you're supposed to move out of your way, because you want to be winning, you know. You want to be winning, you want to try stuff, and you cannot do this if you are surrounded by people who are just full of negative energy. That's what I call it. People who don't want to see you prosper, probably because they're jealous, you know. Because, okay, like I can give you an example. Yeah, I have this funny, I don't even call her a friend anymore, but I have this acquaintance I know who everything I tried to do, she was always negative about it, you know. She was always telling me, no, that's wrong, don't do this, don't do this. But behind the scenes, she was going ahead and doing the same stuff she was telling me not to do. So I started wondering, like, girl, are we in a competition or what's wrong with you, you know? And these are the people, at times you just grow and decide, you know what, I've had enough, I don't need this in my life anymore. And you just put them aside because it's hard, you know. It's hard to like go on if you have people around you who are always being negative. You don't want that kind of energy. We want to be winning, we want to move on in a positive way, okay? You need to forgive yourself for your past. You know, like if you ever did something in the past that you're not proud about, life goes on, okay? You need to be able to forgive yourself and move on. So I'm going to talk with examples of myself, of course, because these are some things I've also gone through. So I'll talk about a relationship I had which didn't last long. It was like one of the shortest relationships. And once I got out of this weird relationship, I couldn't forgive myself, you know? And as long as I did not forgive myself, I just felt like my life was, I was going deep down into depression, until I talked to someone who told me, you need to let go of it. You need to forgive yourself, because that's the only way you'll ever move past this. You just need to forgive yourself of the past, whatever you ever did. That's the best way to like move on and love yourself. You need to start making changes that you know you need in your life, okay? Like and the changes, we're going to go back to the stuff I mentioned before. This is just like I was telling you, if you feel like a friend is being negative, that's one change you can make. You know, like move out of this funny, weird friendship that's not bringing you any positivity. Make change about it. Make life changes, you know, like if you feel like you want to, again, learn a language, do it. If you never start doing it, if you never start making these changes, nothing is going to change, and you're going to just sit there and look at yourself and feel pity for yourself, you know. and that's not what we want, right? So today's makeup is going to be quite basic because we are going to the city of Venice to yeah, check around. So the other thing is you need to show gratitude for who you are and what you've achieved so far, you know, because it's really important to like remind yourself that you made the right choice of doing something, and you finally, you know, you can see the fruits of the choices you made, and you're happy about it, you know. So whenever you feel like you're not feeling positive, you're not feeling yourself and loving yourself like you should, you just need to go back and look at all the achievements you made so far. And like I told you, achievements don't necessarily mean to own a huge car or to have a house or I don't know, you know, all those fancy stuff. No, achievements start from small things. Yes, so that's quite important. Do something every day that makes you happy, you know, because if you just sit in a corner and not do something or do stuff that don't make you happy, then you're not going to like it. So it's also very important to just find something that you love, you know. It can be baking, it can be drawing, it can be even reading, you know. If you love reading, do that every day. You know, if it's something, if that's what gives your mind some peace, then go ahead and do it, you know. You need to believe in your abilities, you know. Like if you feel like you are good at something, then you need to believe yourself that you can do it, you know. It's quite important to believe in yourself, believe you can do it, go ahead, explore, you know. And again, here is where you keep off people who tell you you cannot do it. Yeah. Go out of your way and be kind to other people. I normally say those people who hate on other people, they're not happy themselves. They're not happy with themselves. So that's why don't be that person. Be kind to other people. Treat other people the way you'd like them to treat you. Because the moment you start treating someone else terribly, you know, you're just hating on yourself as well. Happy people don't treat other people terribly. Okay? So go out of your way, be kind to someone, you know, and it doesn't cost to be kind, and being rude doesn't help at all. So just be nice to someone else. It can be a relative who you feel also deserves your kindness, because there's some people who, like I told you, the ones who put you down, of course, those ones you just get them out of your way. And just be nice to people who also deserve your nice treatment, you know. And you don't have to be terrible to someone if they don't like you. Then move on. You don't have to win everybody's love, just the same way you don't need to win everybody's approval in life. So yeah, I feel like we're coming to an end, and I'll just go ahead and do this. breakfast, by the way. It's very important to just loosen up and be a little less serious about life, you know, because sometimes we are too serious with life, like way too serious, that we're not open for any other thing, you know. You're just too serious. Life is serious because you're grown up. You cannot have fun anymore, you know. Just loosen up, go out, have fun with friends, get to like meet new people, and yeah, pay attention to your life as you're living it, you know. I normally say life is short, like very short, and if you even want to shorten it even more is when you decide to start living your life carelessly. So what I'm trying to say is be responsible of your short life and don't make it even shorter than you should. Be responsible with everything you do, because again, we do not want regrets in the end, you know. You don't want to sit there and say, I wish I knew. You can prevent some of these things, and I will not necessarily go into details about this, but just take life seriously, not too serious, but seriously, and know that every day counts. So if every day counts, you want to live every day positively, you know. And that's why we say it, we're getting rid of anybody who's trying to bring us down and make us live like less worth. Yeah. So lastly, as we wind up, you need to also find someone that inspires you, you know. You need inspiration. You need someone whom you look up to, you know, who's gone through the same path as you, someone you can relate to, you know. Like if there are situations you've been through and this person have been through the same situations and now they overcame them and they are in a better place, those are the kind of people you need to at least find someone who inspires you, you know. It could be a local celebrity, it could be your aunt, it could be a cousin. Yeah, so that's quite important. And yeah, I think that's it for the lip I'm using today. It's going to be this one here from NYX. And it's in Motel Dreams, it's called. I love this, by the way. So I just apply it there. And I finish up with this one. It's also NYX Ginger Snap, one of my favorites, by the way. Yeah, so I hope you loved this clip. Like I have a very long list on how to love yourself, but we don't want to be here the whole day. So yeah, maybe we'll talk about more next time, but until then I'll leave you with that. Not so much, but also not too little. Yeah, so I'm actually done. The last thing I need to apply is the mascara, and then we're good. This one is from MAC mascara. I never apply lashes, by the way. Like, I do it once in a while, but for a day out like this, I just don't feel the need to like put them on constantly. So this brings us to the end of this clip. It's my first talk through, so if I was a bit shy, you can at least understand, and I hope to do more like this. I still have a very long list of your requests, you know, like when I asked what you guys want me to talk about in my next videos. I still have the list, and I promise to share the rest of the stuff. Okay, so until then, until next video, I wish you a perfect day. I wish you positivity. I wish you strength if you're going through something terrible right now. I wish you more blessings, you know. I wish you great achievements, good health, and again positivity and positivity. And I hope to catch you all in my next video. Let me know what you think about this clip. You know, if you want more of this, let me know. And yeah, I'm looking forward. Stay blessed. Bye bye.